the things that people are settling for to get this type of lifestyle and these name brand designer things. Is that it? Because if that's it, what? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking this video. I know I've been missing in action. I know I haven't been consistent, so please forgive me. But I am a mom of two, and this Mercury retrograde has been kicking my behind, okay? But I am back, and I have something that I want to talk about. I have something I want to get off my chest. As you can see, I am filming in a different spot, a different area. I am in my room. I'm finally doing some decorating. I do have a few more products that's coming in the mail. Like I'm waiting on my nightstand and some plants and things like that. So if you want me to do a room tour, I can do that. So let me know if that's something you guys will be interested in. But this particular video is something that I wanted to talk about, and an experience that woke me up to something that I feel that, you know, everyone can learn from. And I don't like to learn things and not teach. I feel very selfish and stingy when I learn something new and I don't share it with someone else. So I'll start the story off by just basically explaining that I didn't grow up poor, but I never had like luxurious things. You know, I had like the basic needs, a little cute little accessories here and there, like girly girl stuff, but like not the Gucci, Louis, Prada type of lifestyle. And I surrounded myself with people that did, and I always wanted it. But yeah, I never had it. So now that I'm an adult and I feel like, okay, I have it now, I can afford it now, I can get it for myself now, so why don't I just do that? So I really wanted this designer handbag. Like, I stayed up all night scrolling online looking for like the perfect one, which one I feel like will, you know, be the perfect first designer bag. I ended up going to the mall and I stood in the line for the Gucci store. And during COVID in South Florida, the lines are out of control. You literally have to stand in the line for, I don't know, maybe an hour. It was a long line. And while I was in the line, I started thinking, do I really want to spend this kind of money? Do I really want to spend this kind of money on something like this? Something that is just external and something that, you know, I'm just gonna wear. So I started thinking about all the other things I could have done with the money. And then I had to, you know, come to an understanding that money is energy, and if I'm vibrating high, I deserve to spend my money on whatever I want it to be, whether it's a luxury, because luxury and leisure makes its way to me with ease, and I am deserving of it. So that made me realize that my beliefs around money was very much so in a poverty mindset. I felt guilty about spending a large sum of money. What a large sum of money is an opinion, correct? Someone can think that $2,000 is a lot of money, and someone can feel like that's like $1 to them. Because I didn't understand that every dollar I spend, I can receive back 10 times over, and the more I give, the more I receive. But I'll get to that at the end of the video. Now, while I was standing in the line at the Gucci store, it was to the point where I didn't even want to buy it no more. I said, I'm standing in this line for about an hour long just to spend my money on y'all stuff. Y'all making me wait to spend my hard-earned money. So I ended up going to like Nordstrom to going in there and to see, you know, if they had something else that I would want that wasn't so expensive, right? I ended up also going to the Louis Vuitton store. I wanted the Never Full bag, and once they told me that they didn't have that bag in particular, if you're not familiar with the Never Full bag, I'll put a picture of it here. But yeah, I ended up going in that store. They didn't have it, and I felt like at this point, I've been in the mall for almost 2 hours. I'm not leaving without a bag. I've been in the mall for almost 2 hours. I'm not leaving without something. So I went back to the Gucci line, stood in there another 45 minutes, and I had a screenshot of the bag that I wanted in my phone. And some lovely woman helped me find it, and it was to my liking. It was perfect. I'll show you the bag here. This is the bag here, It's so pretty. Oh, it's actually my favorite color, which is brown. It's peanut butter leather, and this is the color that I want the inside of my G-Wagon to be, so I feel like this was a perfect bag. I wear this color a lot. I'm very much so a earth tone kind of girl, and I like how the bag has an option where you can wear it as a short bag, or you can take the strings off altogether and just wear it as a clutch, or you can pull the strings out and wear it as a crossbody. So I like the versatility of it. I like how the inside is more so of a wallet style because I don't carry a lot, and I put a lot of thought into this particular bag because I was going to spend what I say is a large sum of money on it. So when she handed me the bag, I was so grateful. I loved how it looked. I loved how it felt in my hand. I loved how it looked on me. But I felt obligated to get some shoes. So I also got some Gucci sandals. And when I got the sandals, I already made up in my mind that, okay, if I got the bag, I'm just gonna get the sandals and call it a day. So I was happy about the purchase as well. So excited. I got my bag. I'm walking through the mall with my bag. It was a great experience, especially for someone who has never had a luxurious handbag. I've had my Aldos, I had my Forever 21s, I had my Rainbow, whatever, but nothing that was truly authentic and, you know, genuine leather, 100% good quality, and I felt really proud of it. But I ended up going out to eat with my friend who I went to the mall with, and I'm sitting down at the restaurant, and while I'm eating, it just hit me. I was like, is that it? Is that the feeling that everyone is chasing? This luxury designer thing where people are doing any and everything to get these things, like the things that people are settling for to get this type of lifestyle and these name brand designer things. Is that it? Because if that's it, what? Because I say this to say that you genuinely cannot receive happiness from anything outside of you. Here I am wanting this bag so much, thinking that it's just gonna, like, you know, make me feel good, and that high lasted about 20 minutes. And as soon as I sat down to eat my food, I'm thinking about the next thing that I want to purchase, because we as human beings are so unsatisfied and we're always chasing the next high. And I had to just come home to myself and say, April, nothing external makes you feel good like you make you feel good. My soul is what makes me feel good. My heart and my mind and the way I speak and the way I think is what brings me joy and what makes me feel good. So I just thought about like how much I've learned from that experience just by wanting something so much and finally getting it, and understanding that there's no need to want and crave and desire something so bad, because the real joy is already here. The real joy already exists inside of us, and the real joy never leaves. And that was something that was so important for me to experience, and I'm so happy that I did, because now when I shop for luxury things, or when I shop for expensive things, I know that I'm not shopping for it to bring me joy. I'm shopping for it because I just simply like it, and I like how I look in the mirror when I have it on, or how it complements my outfit. It's not to bring me external pleasure, you know? So going back to the ideas of my beliefs around money, now understanding that luxury and leisure makes its way to me with ease because I am deserving. You can't have the mindset that I deserve it and it's going to come to me, and I'll have different opportunities to have these things and to live the lifestyle that I want to live. Not saying that I put my self-worth in it at all. I just like it, and it's perfectly okay to like expensive things. And let me tell you why I keep putting expensive in air quotes, because expensive is an opinion, but also it is a mindset. When you look at something and figure it's too expensive, or it's out of your league, or I can't afford this, or this would bring me in debt. You have those type of beliefs and those thoughts around making a hefty purchase of something that you really want, then that is what will happen. Then you will become in debt. You will manifest those things because you're believing that if you spend that money, this will be the result. You have to change your mindset to believe that when I spend large sums of money, I get it back tenfold. When I give, I always receive. The more I give, the more I receive. You can't have this stingy mindset and then be abundant. It doesn't work like that, because karma is real and karma is always flowing. So when you're giving, you're receiving. I'm not even speaking about just money. You can simply give someone a compliment, and you're using the universe to your advantage. You're letting the universe know, I'm willing to give a nice compliment, and you will definitely get something back in return. You can use your voice, you can use your money, you can use your resources. Anything that you can give of yourself is just enough. If you can give someone advice, if you can give someone a hug, if you can give someone a used sweater that you don't use anymore, or bag up some clothes and donate some clothes and give it away. Giving is the way to receive. And if you're spending money on yourself, such as me going to the mall and spending money on my designer luxury handbag that I really wanted, that's just me showing the universe that I am giving to myself and I deserve to receive, So you open up the door to receive more when you are living in a way that you feel as if I have more than enough to give. There is more than enough money flowing in the universe for everybody. There is an abundance of well-being. There is an abundance of luxury items in this universe for me to receive as well. You don't have to look at someone else and be jealous that they have it, because if they have it, that just means that you can have it too. And as long as your intention is not to be egotistical when you get this product, as long as your intention is not to put your self-value and your worth into this product, knowing that the joy comes from within. And the best thing that you can do for the universe, for the world as a collective, is get things that you want. Get things that you want. And not because you think you're supposed to want it because it's trendy and everybody else has it. Know that you deserve everything that you want simply because you have breath in your body. Because you exist is a good enough reason to receive everything that you want. There is no certain accomplishment that you need to have first. There is no hierarchy that you need to reach first. You deserve everything you want right here, right now, today. Simply believe that. Simply believe that it's more than enough money flowing for you. Simply believe that luxury and leisure makes its way to you with ease, that you don't have to struggle to receive something good. The idea of I must work hard to receive these things is a belief that majority of the world has, and I believe that it should be changed and it could be changed, and I changed mine, and I haven't been without. I haven't lacked a thing, and I don't ever plan on lacking a thing again. God just reminded me, April, you're good. There is nothing outside of you that's gonna ever make you feel as good as you can make you feel simply by existing. So that was an experience that I truly wanted to share with you guys. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm definitely going to buy more. I definitely plan on having a collection. I even put on my vision board Rodeo Drive with my Chanel handbag collections, because I love me some Chanel and to live a life of luxury. But this is because I now understand that I do the world a favor by being happy and by getting and doing things that make me feel good. Not my self-worth being in it, but enjoying what I have and what I own. Also, I practice detachment. Practicing detachment is important if you want to receive more, because once you show the universe that you feel as if you're not going to be happy until you get it, or you won't be happy without it, then you won't receive those things. Once you're happy by just simply existing, then everything you want is going to rain upon you. Okay, so just remember that luxury and leisure makes its way to you with ease, and everything that you want wants you, whether it's a handbag, a video game, a car. I don't know what you're into, but whatever you're into, do it. Keep enjoying it, because you do the whole entire universe a favor when you're happy. You do the whole entire universe a disservice when you're not satisfied, and when you're unhappy, and when you're upset every day, waking up not wanting to go to work, or going to a job that you know that you hate, and you're being so mean to people and so disgusting to customers because you don't like what you do. You do the entire world a disservice when you settle for something that you know isn't bringing you joy. Feel free to make a better decision for yourself so you can be the light that we need, especially in these times. But yeah, it was definitely an experience. It was definitely something that I had to experience, and I'm so grateful for it. And now I know what I like, now I know what I want, and now I know why I want it, which is the most important reason. You have to know why you want something, because you want to make sure you don't want it simply because others have it. You want to make sure it's something that you truly genuinely want, and it's not something that you're going to put your self-worth in. So I feel like that was something I had to share with you guys. So if you're still here listening to me, thank you so much for sticking around, and make sure you watch my next video. Bye.